Hey guys, BriarRabbit here. Today I want to talk a little bit about the Xbox One controller and the DualShock 4 controller. I want to compare them a little bit and kind of get my initial feelings on both controllers out there. So right off the bat, there's a couple of features on the DualShock 4 that just aren't available on the Xbox One. That includes the speaker here, this touchpad that also acts as a button, and of course the light bar on the front of the controller. The Xbox One does have an infrared light on the front of the controller that does offer some similar technology and usability. The Xbox One does have a couple features that the DualShock 4 does not. It has rumble triggers here, and it has a removable battery cover so that you can actually just remove your batteries and replace them with fresh batteries and keep gaming. With the DualShock 4, you have to actually plug in your controller to continue gaming. Next, I wanted to talk about the digital pads a little bit. The Microsoft Xbox One digital pad is much improved over the Xbox 360 pad. It's still not perfect in my opinion. It's a bit on the small side, but it is a huge improvement over the 360. The DualShock 4 is just more good stuff from Sony. This digital pad has been great since the original PlayStation, and they just haven't changed it. They've just kept it great. The analog sticks I want to talk about a little bit. I really am on the fence about the analog sticks on the Xbox One. This knurled edge I kind of like, but the actual pad itself is very small. It feels like it's designed for slightly smaller hands. And also, there's very little resistance on the throw of the thumbstick back and forth. With the DualShock 4, there's quite a bit of resistance, and I prefer that, especially for first-person shooters. I also really do like the pad on the top of the thumbsticks. It keeps my thumb securely there. It's very comfortable. I like it quite a bit. Let's talk about the triggers a little bit. I find that these triggers on the Xbox One controller are a bit of a downgrade based on the feel of the Xbox 360 controllers. They're still better than the DualShock 4 triggers. These are still a bit mushy. They're not quite as mushy as the DualShock 3 triggers, but they still don't feel as responsive as on the Xbox One. Overall, I find the comfort of the DualShock 4 to be much greater than on the Xbox One controller. While this looks very similar to the Xbox 360 controller, I don't know, there's just something about it. It just seems to be designed for smaller hands, where the DualShock 4 seems to be designed for my size hands, and I like that better. I think both controllers are great. I think that anybody who buys these controllers is going to be very happy with them, but my preference lies with the DualShock 4. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.